Timothy McFarland has been serving the Lewiston community for 20 years as a firefighter for the Lewiston Fire Department. His passion for the job began when he entered technical college, paving the way for him to work in private ambulance, industrial firefighting, and residential firefighting. And recently, he's been standing out after saving a cat from a house fire. On Tuesday morning, the Lewiston Fire Department was dispatched to a structure fire on the 400 block of 3rd Street. Upon arrival, units found a 2-story triplex home with heavy smoke coming from the attic. Firefighter McFarland was part of a unit that arrived afterwards to the scene, with the task of backing up the fire TAC crew.
It was a very difficult fire, a lot of concealed spaces. There was just a lot of smoke and fire in the walls and the attic, very hard to get to because it was a very old house. It was very chopped up, a lot of concealed spaces.
Fire crews made entry into the home through the center apartment with a hose line for fire attack and to search the place. But due to the high amount of smoke and fire, the chief made the call to have them exit the home and fight the fire from the outside. Once outside, firefighter McFarland was assigned to a unit fighting the blaze on the backside of the structure.
I had left some tools on the front side of the house, and I went around the house to go grab them, and I happened to look over in the window, and I thought I saw a fuzzy, look like a pet, and I thought, this was a little later in the game, a lot of smoke in there, and it moved, and I'm like, oh, and realized it was a cat.
The cat with his mouth right up against the window trying to get some fresh air. McFarland pried open the window, rescuing the feline. Once the cat was safe in his hands, McFarland noticed it was cold and a little dazed, in need of oxygen. The Lewiston Fire Department carries with them pet oxygen masks that were donated by a local pet organization.
Glad to do it. I was super glad it wasn't a person, but being a pet lover as well, glad to do that. Very important to help out our pets too.
Firefighter McFarland says it's been a rewarding career and feels great to be in public service.
You kind of have to have a servant's heart for this type of position. You can see a lot of strange things, a lot of things that average day, normal day people don't see all the time. It can be challenging at times. It can be a really neat job though. We enjoy it, and it's been a great job. It's been a great career.
And speaking of the Lewiston Fire Department, earlier this week they announced 2 promotions and the addition of a new full-time firefighter. Firefighter Ryan Humphrey has been promoted to captain, and firefighter Henry Funk has been promoted to engineer. Reserve firefighter Logan Hersey has been hired as a full-time firefighter. The Lewiston Fire Department would also like to remind the public to check your smoke detectors to ensure that they are working. And if a fire does occur, let them know if there are pets inside. Reporting in studio, Danielle Julio-Cano, KLEW News.